Okay, folks, as you can see, I am back and I am in the woods. And this is just a little intro here. I'm trying out my new camera on this phone. And I'm back at the 1890s site. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of digging here, see if anything turns up. Not going to spend a whole lot of time here because I got other stuff to do today. But hopefully we'll get a couple good finds. And I'll get you up once we're over there in the hole. Well, folks, I can see straight away the shoe polish bottle that I left here last year on that stump is manganese glass. It's got a nice little pinky hue to it at the moment. So we'll take that one this trip around. Keep on digging. And before doing any more digging, I can see right down in here, it appears there's a jar that has fallen out since last fall, and it quite possibly could be manganese glass. I think it may be, not 100% sure. Might be worth hanging on to just to check out and see once it's cleaned up. It's not embossed, but I'll take any manganese ones I can find. So just looking over some of last year's bottles I left behind, folks, there's several that are manganese glass. I see have turned a nice pinkish hue since last fall. So I'll be taking those. I might even take this milk glass here. It's an interesting shape. I'll keep looking around on the surface for things I might have missed. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, folks, I was just scraping around up here and I seen something fall out and it looked like a clay pipe. It's buried down in here at the moment. Let's see. I know it's right here somewhere. There it is right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing too exciting though. It's just a regular one. No pattern or anything on it. But still, I take all those clay pipes that I can find. Right on. Nice find. Okay, folks, I'm trying my new camera on this pole. I see something sticking out right here. Could be complete, might be broke. Don't know. Gonna pull it out and check it out. Kind of looks like it's might have a purplish hue to it from here, but oh, it's broke. It does have a purple hue to it though. Check it out. No embossed. Oh, maybe it is embossed. It is embossed. It was Sharp's Balsam. This lid just come out. Nothing too exciting, but I'm quite confident it's manganese glass. I have to get it cleaned up and get a better look at it, but it appears to be. You can kind of see down there around the edge of it. Looks to be a little darker than the rest. Check it out. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely manganese. Let's put that with the other finds, and we can keep going, I guess. Okay, folks, here's another surface find. And I've been switching back and forth between my old camera and my new camera. So if you notice a difference in the footage, that's why. And I'm also doing that just in case the new camera isn't working properly or I can't get the footage onto my desktop. But right here I see something right there. See that? Porcelain stopper. On the top of that, citrate of magnesia. Okay, that's a find there. It's a keeper. Get it off that. There we go. Put that in the bag of finds. Don't know as if I got one of these or not yet, but I do. Got one now. I just popped one out, folks, but it was a slick. I see I got another one down the hole here. Man, is it ever getting warm here. Right there, see that? Is it embossed though? From here it doesn't look to be. Oh, it is embossed. It's a Singer sewing machine oil. Let me get this cleaned off. Check it out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Take that for sure. Haven't found one of those in a while. There's some serious old glass in here, folks. But I got something right here. It's a green one. Looks like it might be a Moon's Emerald Oil. I can see it's a screw top though, but let's pull it out of there and look how green that is. No, it's not a Moon's. What is that? St. Joseph Aspirin. What the heck? Cool. Anybody ever seen one of those? You get focused? There we go. Nice. Wow. This one looks like it's from the 40s. All right, cool. I'll take it. Well, folks, that's enough of digging for me for today. I am in a lather of sweat. I'm filthy. And I got, what, a 40-minute drive to go. Luckily, I got a box of cookies in the car waiting for me. Yeah, so stay tuned for the recap. That'll be coming up next. No telling what I might get done in that. But at least found a couple good finds today. I always like to find at least a couple. It's hard won't work when you're by yourself. But we're getting her done. And we just keep on going, just like the Energizer Bunny. Whew. Good day, YouTubers! Thanks for joining me here for another monolithic adventure. Now, in this old video, I didn't find a whole lot of interesting bottles this time around, so I thought I'd throw some other things together here in the recap to kind of fill up the time. And there's the old drink bell. Get your drinks ready, folks. Tonight, I am working on this whole bottle of Captain Morgan coconut rum. Thought I'd try that out, and I actually don't mind it. I'm mixing it with Coca-Cola, and that is called a Cuba Libre. Coconut rum and Coke. All right, so we got that out of the way. Well, yeah, that is pretty tasty. Okay, so for starters, I got a bunch of manganese glass. Now, I will take all the manganese glass that I find, and I think most of these ended up being surface finds, basically jars and bottles that I left last year on the surface, and being exposed to the sunlight, they have turned purple. So this revisiting the site this year, it was like, oh, well, check it out. I didn't think they were manganese glass, and as it turns out they are, so I grabbed a bunch of those. This one, on the other hand, I don't believe that is. That is not looking like manganese glass, but the others here are, and this lid as well. And then next, yes, this one's manganese glass. This one here is the Singer sewing machine oil bottle, and I'm not sure what the date on that's going to be. I'm thinking it's probably like late 20s, early 30s. And it's got sort of like a really light cornflower blue color to it. It's a nice looking bottle. There's the base markings. It just says like 181 on it. Then I got this one here, which is, oh, it goes that way, St. Joseph Aspirin. That's the first time I'd seen one of those. And the date on the base of this one, if I can remember correctly, because it's really difficult to see, it looks like a 1943. There's a 3 there, and it appears to have a dot after it, and it's the own Illinois glass mark. I put that lid on it just to kind of clean it up. So 1943 on that one. All kinds of age range of stuff in that site. And then the next find from that site is this citrate of magnesia stopper, porcelain stopper. Oh, it's still got the rubber down around there. Kind of neat since I collect stoppers, so collected that. This here little milk glass, the only markings on it are that, I think it's the Hazel Atlas mark. Nothing on the lid. Did clean up nice. Nice little jar. And probably my favorite find of the dig is this clay pipe, which really isn't much, but there it is. And you may be wondering what is in this treasure chest here. Let's open it up and find out. Ta-da! It's all my clay pipe bowls. So this one will be going in there as well. And if you go back through my earlier videos, you can see me find every one of those bowls in my earlier videos. I'm going to need a new chest here soon, I'd say. So that's that. Next on the agenda, one more drink. I just finished that one right off. Hold on a minute, I gotta mix another one. Okay folks, got the old drink filled up there. And don't forget folks to leave a thumbs up, and please leave a comment too. It really helps the channel to grow, and I sure do appreciate it. So next up we got 3 jars down here. Now most people would say, well, those are inks, right? Cone ink, right? However, check it out. This one is a mucilage. Now if it didn't have the label on it, you wouldn't know. People would call it an ink. And you can argue with people online if you want, and some of them will continue to say no, it's an ink. This is another mucilage. As you can see, the label is a little bit rough here, but you can tell that says mucilage there, M-U-C. There's an I-L. It certainly doesn't say ink. That's a nice old one. Mucilage. And this here is what normally you'd call a cone ink, like a Carter's cone ink, only this one is a LePage's, and it actually is embossed down on the base here, mucilage. It's mucilage, or glue, right? So there you go. I just wanted to point that out. I'm sure most experienced bottle collectors and diggers are aware that there are inks and mucilage bottles, and they basically look identical. But some of the newer folks to the hobby would not be aware of that. So anyways, there you go. Just making that available, that info. And thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this drink, and stay tuned for the next video. We'll be coming up soon, folks. Over and out.